If you're driving down the A46 near the border of Nottinghamshire and Lincolnshire, you'll see it. A 90-ton iron ghost rising from the horizon. This is on Freedom's wings, a life-size steel tribute to the Lancaster bomber. But this isn't just an art installation. It's a marker for a tragedy that happened exactly 83 years ago. The scale of the giant, taller than the Angel of the North. This steel frame is modeled after a real plane, Lancaster R5689, known by its call sign VNO. Back in 1942, this specific aircraft was the poster boy of Bomber Command, the most photographed Lancaster of the entire war. But its fame couldn't protect the young men inside it. The final approach. September 18, 1942. The crew of VNO were limping home from a grueling 7-hour mission over the Baltic Sea. They were only 2 miles from the safety of RAF Swinderby when the pilot was told to go around. Another damaged plane needed the runway for an emergency landing. It was a fatal delay. In the rain and low cloud, both port engines failed. The 30-ton bomber stalled, veered right, and plummeted into Thurlby Top Wood. Of the 7 young men on board, most only in their early 20s, 4 were killed instantly. The sculpture you see now is tilted at that exact angle, frozen in the moment it tried to find its way home. The statistics of sacrifice. Lincolnshire is known as Bomber County for a dark reason. During World War II, the life expectancy for a Lancaster crew member was terrifying. 125,000 men volunteered for Bomber Command. 55,000 of them never came back. That's a 44% death rate, higher than any other branch of the British service. When you look at these steel wings, you aren't just looking at a machine. You're looking at the average age of death. Just 22 years old. They say the steel will eventually rust to a deep orange, mirroring the camouflage of the wartime planes. A permanent reminder of the thousands who flew out into the dark and never saw the sunrise. If you want to see more of the UK's hidden and haunting history, hit that subscribe button.